Hello, today we are going to be making just a generic all-purpose dough. It could be used for pizza, it could be used for calzones, it could be used for breadsticks or rolls. So let's get started. You want 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of warm water, and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of granulated white sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast, and 1 teaspoon of table salt. What you want to do is take your water, and this is warm water, warm to the touch, not too hot. And then what you want to do is add your sugar into that water. Mix it a little bit. Then add your yeast. Now this is just resting for right now. Right now the sugar is in there and the yeast will start eating the sugar. We will start to see more bubbles forming. This is just from the mixing, but when we see more bubbles forming, that's when we could add the rest of the ingredients. And you can now start to see that the yeast is active. You can see all of those blooms coming up to the top of the surface. You can see how it's milky, it's opaque, and the yeast is really starting to come alive and eat the sugar. When it starts getting like this, something that will allow you to know when it's about ready is to smell it. Be able to smell it. It will smell like bread. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of avocado oil and then 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to add about half right now and then mix. I'm going to add the rest of the flour now. This is when I'm going to add the salt. We have 1 teaspoon of salt. When it starts getting thicker like this, come in with your hands and mix it up. Knead this dough a little bit and get all of the moisture mixed in. Okay, so that you can see is a little tacky, which is fine. What we want to do now is just let it sit and it will rise. We want to let it double in size, and then we'll add, punch it down, we'll add a little extra flour just on top, and we'll go from there. It's getting up there, just a few more minutes, it'll be about ready. Okay, this is now doubled in size, so what we want to do is just kind of punch it down. A little bit of tack with it, but not bad. Just have a little tack, so we'll add some flour, a little flour on this, and then flour on what we're going to be rolling it out on. About a fistful. It's about the size of a tennis ball, actually. So what I'm going to do with this is portion this out, wrap it up in some saran wrap, and then freeze it so I can use it when I want to. And this will be my bread for tonight. Okay, breadsticks. Putting them in here. And we'll set this for 375 degrees. And for that size, probably about 20 minutes. And here's one of the breadsticks with the artichoke pasta that I made.